Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Hutan Pantai. Today I have to sort out the weed problem in field number 32. Let me just show you, it's really not good. So yeah, I have to sort this out and I also have to sort out the fertilizing. So if I remember correctly, I have this tractor set for, I have... oh, it didn't empty. I guess I cancelled or exited the game too early previously. No, the feeding trough seems to be full. Yes, we are at 30,000. Good. Yeah, so let me start with the with this. I need to set up the weeder. I think I have it up at the farm. Then I have to collect all the bales and take them into storage. There is rain forecasted, so I better do that quickly. Oh yeah, and the new mod dropped today, so we have extended info display. As you can see on the top right corner, we now have temperature and we have the number of years we played, so yeah, this is a good addition. So I need to put row crop tires or narrow tires on this tractor before I put it into the field, because I don't want anything destroyed. Let me drive it up, even though this is highly unrealistic for a tire change. Do it. Let's do it anyway. Where's the trigger? Okay, it's here. Customize. I already have narrow tires on. Okay, I was not aware of that, so perfect. No need to change anything. Need to put the weeder on, and I think the weeder is in here somewhere. Yup, over there. I still haven't found a way to remove the honey pellet spawn point. They're here. It's not really a game breaker, but it's also not something I like. So yeah. If any one of you maybe know of a way to get rid of this spawn point and make another one, please let me know. I'll be much grateful. The rice seems to be going well. Let me just see if we have any need to put in more. No, it doesn't need. It doesn't say it needs water or water level too low. This is what it says when you have too low water level. Go figure. So if I set off the worker like this, are we destroying crop? We are not. Okay. And it's not working up. So the weeds might be too big for the weeder. Let me see if I do it. Nope. Same result. Okay. So it looks like the weeder won't solve this. Which actually means I need to go and get a sprayer. I don't have one at the moment, so it's gonna have to be a purchase or a lease. and I am basically not sure if this tractor is big enough to handle a sprayer. It's a bit awkward, but let's try it nonetheless. Good. So let's see what's in stock sprayer wise. Right, we have this one that goes on that truck sort of thingy. These are way too big for our farm, so the only option is Hardy. Hardy with 1200 liter tank. This one actually goes on this Fendt, which is a funny little thing, but yeah, I am not in the mood for that right now, so let me go get this. Buy it. We have enough money to simply do it outright. But I'm thinking that this tractor is way too small for the sprayer. But because I'm not sure, and I have row crop tires on this one, I'm gonna try and do it with this one. And of course I need to buy a pallet of herbicide. So that's another thing I need to take care of before I continue. So let's see how it handles the weight. Well, I don't know. Consumables, it's gotta be in liquid herbicide, so Helm or Corteva. I have no clue. Is the price the same? It is. So it looks like it doesn't matter which one you pick. How are we handling it? Well, the tractor is a bit front heavy, but oh, actually handling it pretty well. Well, color me surprised. Anyway, see you at the field. Yeah, again, I am very surprised by how well this tractor handles the weight behind. So it's gonna be a good fit, I think. Gonna be a good fit. Now what I do want to do before I set off the worker here is I want to set it off going in this direction, because I really don't want it to get stuck on the poles. So let's see if it will listen to me. Yeah, wow, this Hardy is really big, really wide. No, you don't wanna? Wanna do the center first? Oh, okay, do it your way. The flow rate doesn't seem to be too high. 3% for this, but we are covering a lot of ground, so yeah. Do we have any options to lower the spray rate? No, but we can alter the width. That will come in handy when doing some smaller fields. Oh, and I missed a row right here. Look at that. How could I? I'm not sure if fertilizer is gonna be able to be applied over the weed sprayed texture. Gonna have to see about that. A photo. Okay, how will it handle the edge of the field? I wonder. I did not. I honestly did not expect this approach. But it looks like, yeah, this is going to be the final pass, so it's already on the headland. Oh, what do you know? Okay, and it seems like my fear of the electric poles was completely unjustified. The worker is doing an amazing job. Very, very interesting. So what time can we, at what time can we harvest green beans? In August already, but I think we planted it in June. So it's probably gonna be somewhere in October or November. Because the later you plant it, the later you can harvest, of course. Each plant has its own time for growth and maturing and everything, so yeah, it has to go through the process. So far I have only used 400 liters of herbicide. It's not too much. Not too much at all. I'm gonna wait this out, and then I'm gonna try to spread some solid fertilizer over this, and we'll see how that goes. And I hope it's successful, and if it's not, I'm gonna have to get a pallet of liquid fertilizer and spray it on the green beans somewhere later on. Just have a closer look at the plants. Yep, they definitely look like green bean plants. We cultivate them at home, so it's yeah, the texture is correct. The plant is looking like it does in real life. And we basically used 520 liters of herbicide. It's okay. We still have 800 in the pallet left over there at the shop. So we are good for another season, at least. It depends how much of the crop we are gonna spray. Let me take the sprayer off right here and put on the fertilizer spreader, and let's see what happens. This one is already full of fertilizer, well, almost full, but I think it's gonna have enough. And if it's not, then I'm just gonna have to refill it. Simple as that. So let's see. Okay, let me check the map. Is it working? Well, it is working, but it doesn't want to work. So I have to do it manually. Okay, no problem. Let's do it live. Okay, so the field is all fertilized. Let me show you real quick. Dinga-donga, this is it. And if we turn off the weed, the field looks pretty nice. This brown color, I think, is killed weed. And the green, the green color is a weed that's alive and well. Anyway, I need to put some water into my greenhouses. Especially the mushroom greenhouse, it's running quite low. I'm glad I caught it before it ran out. Let me show you. So rice saplings, it's pretty good because it's turned off. But the greenhouse for this is running out slowly. How is dairy going? We used around just a bit less than 600 liters of buffalo milk, and we have only 400 liters of mozzarella cheese. It looks like it's gonna take a long time to produce anything usable, pallet that I can sell, but it's fine. I don't mind. I have time. So I believe 2 trailers should be enough for the greenhouse. Yeah, we're more than halfway full. Do it again. And after I'm done here, I'm gonna transfer myself via teleportation to the cow barn, and I will take all the bales off the field and undercover. So we're gonna be all set for tomorrow, when I suppose I will be starting to not mow, but come on, I'm at a loss of for words. We're gonna start to harvest some of the wheat fields that we have. I believe they are quite about ready to be harvested. Now I'm toying with the idea that I should roll this field. Might be a good idea, so yeah, just to get the fertilizing state back up. It's free if you don't account for the cost of fuel, which in this case I think it's negligible, almost non-existent. How do I do this? I put this on the left side. Will it fit? It will not. On. Stupid. Put this on top. Yay, nay, maybe. It's a yay. Very careful I don't flip everything over. Good. So 8 more times and we'll be clear. Because we produced 16 bales, if you remember previously, so that means that if I take 2 by 2, it's gonna be 8 times the trip. I've already made 1. This is gonna be the second, and 6 will follow. So the trick is that I need to get both bales off, so they're on plain ground or level ground, and only then you can go put them on top of the others, otherwise you will get them stuck in all different positions. See? This is how you do it. And now that I have started to get used to the joystick controls, this job is actually starting to be pretty fun. I have struggled for a long time with this. Too long. But I remember when I first bought myself a steering wheel for the PC, I also struggled for a long time with it, which is weird because, you know, I drive a car for almost 18 years now, and I have always been good with the steering wheel, but when it came to the computer I had absolutely no feeling for where I am, what I'm doing, stuff like that. So yeah, it's been basically the same with the joystick here. Oh. Very nice. The only thing that's giving me issues now is that I have no idea how the bikes are positioned. Are they level to the ground or are they not? And then in FS22 there was a mod that actually showed you the position of your front loader or your tool. And I am not sure. I think I saw it on one of the mod pages, but I really don't want to use mods that are not in official mod hub page as much as I can avoid it, because of the copyright issues, because of the safety issues. nevertheless. Yeah, how are it? Pretty level. So I want to use as many mods from Mod Hub as I possibly can. And yeah, as of this moment, there hasn't been a mod that tells you the position of your front loader or your front loader tool. I have no doubt it will come, but for now there is no such thing, so it's kind of guesswork on how your fork is oriented. I do realize that this front loader actually has a little spike, or what should I say, a little pole. Let me show you what I mean. You see this blue pole that goes through this yellow cap or plastic or some sort of this. This should actually be an indicator of how your fork is situated. So the lower it is, the lower is the actual spike. Can you see it, how it moves? So if I, yeah, that is a good idea. If I try to make it level somewhere around here, it's actually almost level with the front loader arm. So that I can use that as an indicator. True. So let me count. I have put in 2, 4, 4, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough space in the barn. I don't need to go 3 high. Because we have 2, 4, 6 bales to take off the field. Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of space in the barn. Now the other question is, it seems that mozzarella cheese is being produced at an incredibly slow rate, and it seems like we are producing milk faster than we can use it. I'm not in favor of buying a bigger production, bigger dairy, because that only means more work that I am barely handling as it is. So I'm thinking of selling the rest of the milk to anyone who will take it, to the best paying customer. Did set them on the ground first. This work? Oh, it actually worked. Okay, 2 more and then we can take the roller out, roll the field. We'll have a full fertilizing state for the silage. And I think that will be us done for animal care for this year. There are gonna be some straw bales produced, so I am going to have that to put in the barn. But I've been checking some of the guys that test different situations, and someone tested, and cows, if they don't have straw, produce more milk, which I found funny, but it seems like straw does have some impact on actual hay production, which is an interesting thing I did not expect. As I predicted. Come on. Ah, love of. Okay, and I believe 2 more and we're finished. This really is a very versatile tractor. Would recommend. Lindner. Okay, so let me set these to flat ground first before I do anything else. Let's try putting it on. Good. Good. Now for the roller, where do I even have it? Oh, I parked it outside, haven't I? Yup, over here. Now I did want to check something, because I have modified this field and it's not the same shape it was at the start. Will the worker be able to handle it? I want to try. So let's see. I'm gonna be here at the controls so I can stop the damage if it starts occurring. Yeah. Yeah, this is a job for a time lapse, isn't it? Is it actually even working? Let me see. It doesn't seem to be working at all. Soil composition. Okay, it is working. Never mind. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be able to handle it. Well, time lapse. Okay, this is plenty enough. I think I'm gonna take over now. Well, it proves the point that I wanted to prove, and actually the worker was successfully navigating this field, even though it was very slow navigation. But yeah, if I check, of course I haven't saved, the field is almost fully fertilized. There are a few patches here and there that the worker missed, but yeah, overall I'm pretty impressed. But it is a very, very slow process. Because the worker usually doesn't know what to do. Or not that it doesn't know what to do, but it's slow at doing it. Slow at turning around and making all these turns that I personally wouldn't do. But on the other hand, this is a massive improvement on the worker intelligence from FS22, so yeah, no complaints here. You can actually now let a worker in the field and trust it that it's gonna do whatever needs doing. So yeah, I'm gonna end with this. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.